Alright, we're back. I just want to say that I like where I'm going with this build. It's been getting steadily better as levels go up, and I get more nodes, better gear. The shield that I'm using has been amazing. With high block chance, it's pretty much been a great defense against being crowded by enemies. It's been amazing. There's also something else I wanted to talk about briefly that I noticed while leveling up, which I think might be an issue, but I'm not really sure yet. Anyways, please like and subscribe to the video, and let's get to it. Alright, there's a few things I want to go over. First, for the Gate of Fates. Alright, as I mentioned, I was going to pick up Massacre's Effigy. I also picked up Alien Cry for more survivability and defense. Then I made my way over to get the node Dawn Pie Striker. I also plan to get Sudden Death as well. I want to get these nodes because my shield has sacred damage on it. It also does sacred eclipse damage on block, and I believe that these two nodes will actually work out well with the shield. I've also picked up Sacred Oath for the weakness axe because it reduces enemy damage, so it's like an indirect damage reduction. It's been great with the shield. When I get swarmed by like a group of enemies and I block all their attacks, like it just spreads weakness to all of them. I do think about getting Faith Leech. I should get more DPS, but I was thinking this might be a good note to get, but I'm not sure. There's also Branded Burst. I've used this on other characters before, and this is a good, I find it to be a good defense node. For offensive nodes, I'm thinking about Furious Appetite for Rage Generation. I'm not sure yet because I do have gear and items where that will allow me to use spells as well, and I'm thinking about using one of them, but that remains to be seen. I was thinking about getting this node Flurrying Flames, but I'm not sure about that anymore. I do keep mentioning picking up the wild card and Merciless Lethality. I've gotten iffy about this, but I do believe these are good nodes to have, especially since I'm putting points in Ferocity, so I might just have to suck it up and grab them. There's also Clandestine Execution. I think this might be a good node to get. And the last node that I was thinking about getting as well is Occult Affliction. The reason for this is because I have a glove that has a 50% chance to do Winter's Grasp, the cursed version of Winter's Grasp. So it will curse all the enemies, and having this and this node will pretty much give me 4% more damage per stack, or 4% more occult damage per stack, which will strengthen my my sacred damage, aether damage, and shadow damage. Let's take a look at the gear now. Well, before we go to the gear, let's look at some of the survivability stats. My block chance is at 96.9%. The efficiency is 62%. This has been great. I haven't gotten to 100%, but trying to change that, get all 3 defense 1 from the jeweler there is a bit of a pain in the ass. So hopefully the next body piece I get will have 3 defense 1 slots so that I can just max out my block chance. For the attributes, I still put 5 in Ferocity, 5 in Toughness. And as for gear, here's the gloves I was mentioning that does Witcher's Grasp on hit. There's also this beautiful shield that I've been talking about, which is Debut Legacy of the Willbreaker. I believe it's better than its normal version. This Eclipse skill on block is amazing and it's great. Now, for my concern with my gear is I've been upgrading the gear in the black market. I've upgraded my feet, my pants, and my head, and as you can see, the numbers on this force shield are pretty high. I've upgraded other items before and I've never gotten high numbers like this. I've gotten good numbers but not high like this, especially for gear that's like level 50, level 41, level 41. I mean, this is item level 55 and so is this, and this is the item level 60, but that's still a little bit amazing for 5-star gear of that level. I've upgraded this dagger before and it didn't give me any outrageous stats, so I'm kind of concerned as to why I'm getting such high numbers on these items. But I mean, I haven't seen anything in the patch notes that said that this is an issue, or if maybe it's not a known issue, or maybe I didn't go back far enough in the patch notes. But just to show what I've been doing, I go to the dark market and I upgrade my items and increase item quality, increase item rarity, and this is what I've been getting. But I'm assuming this might be a feature for infinity levels, and maybe it's maybe the coding is not, it's like it's buggy and it's not happening at the right levels. Maybe it's happening too early. I'm not sure. My hobby's pissing me off. But yeah, that's my thought about it. But I'm gonna keep my eye on it and see if it keeps happening, and if I keep getting increasingly more ridiculous numbers like 20,000 force shield or 100,000 force shield, something that's probably game breaking, almost cheat level. If I do, I'll report it in the next video. Until then, enjoy the gameplay, and remember, like and subscribe to the video. Thanks.
Fancy taking on another contract? We've a bit of a backlog right now, so please don't hesitate to snap them up.
It's not possible.
You've returned.
The city has been growing. Mojave has a sense for such things. Greetings, my friend. How may I help you? Much of Ahriman's power lies within his subordinates. Without them, he is nothing.
Not possible. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can't do that.
Ah, you've returned. The city has been growing. Mojave has a sense for such things. That creature you call Ahriman has retreated for now. No doubt to prepare his assault on Stormfall. Ahriman's movements betray him, as well as his sub-units. We should continue collecting intelligence.
It's not possible. No. Not I need more power.
Ah, you've returned. The city has been growing. Mojave has a sense for such things.